Follow this guide to replace the screen and battery assembly on your Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. This video tutorial is for the screen assembly and frame together in one part. Remove the SIM card located at the bottom portion of the phone. Be sure you have the right part before you begin the repair. Apply enough heat to the edge of the back cover and be careful not to overheat the phone. The internal battery are susceptible to heat damage. There's adhesive securing the back cover around the perimeter of the frame. This adhesive is strongest in the bottom right and top left corners. Create a gap and insert an opening pick. If you have trouble creating a gap, apply more heat to further soften the adhesive. Please make it sure to avoid overheating. Slide the pick back and forth along the right edge to separate the adhesive. Angle the pick upward to match the curved edge and rotate it around the bottom right corner. Be careful while working around the corners, as the glass is very fragile here. Work slowly to avoid cracking the glass. Apply isopropyl alcohol to the opening if necessary. It will soften the adhesive. Only insert the pick up to 5 mm, as you may damage the antenna flex cable or the power button cable. If your cover is still sticking to the frame, slide an opening pick around the perimeter until the cover completely separates. Grab and remove the back cover. During reassembly, this is a good point to power on your phone and test all functions before sealing it up. Be sure to power your phone back down completely before you continue working. Use a Phillips screwdriver to remove the 5 screws securing the NFC antenna and charging coil, including screws securing the loudspeaker. Use the pointed end of a spudger to pry up and disconnect the NFC connector from the motherboard. Repeat for the wireless charging coil press connector. To reattach press connectors, carefully align and press down on one side until it clicks into place, then repeat on the other side. Don't press down on the middle. If the connector is misaligned, the pins can bend and cause permanent damage. Disconnect the earpiece speaker. Unfasten the motherboard cover and remove the motherboard cover. Insert the point of your spudger between the bottom right corner of the motherboard cover and the frame. Pry up on the cover to unclip it from the frame. Use your spudger to pry up and disconnect the battery press connector. Unclip the loudspeaker and insert the pointed end of your spudger between the upper right corner of the loudspeaker and the frame. Use a Phillips screwdriver to remove the 3 screws securing the charging board. Insert the point of your spudger under the top right of the charging board. Pry the charging board up from its recess until you can grab it with your fingers. Pull the charging board toward the top of the device to remove it from its recess. Unfasten the motherboard. Insert the point of your spudger between the top left of the motherboard and the frame. Pry the motherboard up until you can grab it with your fingers. Grab the motherboard and remove it from the frame. Be careful not to snag any loose cables. Prepare your new screen assembly. During reassembly, prepare your new frame for the front-facing camera. Remove the black adhesive liner from the front-facing camera recess. Peel and remove the foam liner from the new frame. This liner isn't necessary for the repair. Before installing the front-facing camera in your new frame, apply new adhesives onto the frame and the camera. Separate the battery pull tab. Apply isopropyl alcohol to soften the adhesive. Use your fingers to carefully peel the large blue battery pull tab from the left side of the battery. Use your fingers to peel the two small tabs from the top and bottom corners of the battery's left edge. If these tabs aren't fully separated, you won't be able to lift the battery in the next step. With one hand, fold the two upper and lower tabs out of the way of the battery and firmly hold them down against the frame. If you're having trouble with the tabs, you can fold them under the phone and tape them to the screen. With your free hand, grip the blue center pull tab and pull straight up to fully separate the battery adhesive. Be very careful not to bend, crease, or puncture the battery during the next few steps. A damaged battery can leak dangerous chemicals and catch fire. Compare your new replacement part to the original part. You may need to transfer remaining components or remove adhesive backings from the new part before you install it. To reassemble your device, follow these instructions in reverse order. Shout out to Bored Vlogger and to all loyal subscribers on this channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. See you next time.